morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you all for coming.
Hello.
Today we're going to give you an episode of Wellness Whodunnit.
Guess who?
Guess who? Yes.
Guess who?
And we want you to participate. So if there's a whodunit question thrown out there, make sure that you participate in answering if you resonate with the question.
So it's not like Sherlock Holmes or Columbo who done it then. That's not what we're playing.
Well, no, it shouldn't get too. It should be. If people want to guess, people are welcome to guess, and then if they want to guess which one of us did a thing, they're welcome to guess in the chat, and then of course we'll reveal it ourselves. Yeah, but hopefully there will not be too much too much deduction needed on the parts of our audience. It's in some places it's either too early or too or too late in the afternoon to get our deduction hats on.
No Miss Marple in it then.
No, yes, no Miss Marvel or Perot. And then who's the newest friend? I always forget the guy's name from the new the one that Netflix does that or James Bond guy plays. I can't remember his name.
It's blank.
Yeah, I've drawn a blank on his name.
From Knives Out. Knives Out.
Nights Out, and it's a good name
Knives Out.
too.
Okay.
Oh well.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, it's a good show. A
Okay.
good series.
Okay. All right. Who do we have in the chat? We have Ankhan. We have Miss Candy K all day. We have Amy Loses It. We have Chris. We have Sujoy. We have Pammy on the scene.
Hey, Pam.
We have Michelle's Mirror.
Hi,
And that's
Michelle, cousin.
Yeah, it's good. And then we have Lori too.
And we have
Lori.
Lori. Miss Lori. How did I miss Lori?
She's
Lori,
at
we have
work.
Lori. Yes.
And she's at work, so she'll be in and out. But perfect. This is a good group, good crew.
Okay.
Can
All
I
right.
give a
Sujoy.
heads up?
So Joy saying
Can I
we
give
all
a
are
heads
looking
up
very
first that
beautiful.
Say it again, Joe.
Oh, lovely. I was going to say, can I give a heads up first that I'm on my mobile? I've not got access to the comments or anything. So if anyone's saying anything directly to me, I won't know until somebody tells me. That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Game begins.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the game? So I'm going to kind of skip
Okay.
around, and so this will be a fun one. Let's see. Let me find it again. Let's see. So this will be one. I'm trying to get it. My copy, my mouse. I forgot that I had my mouse with me. I can't leave home without it. So yeah. So here we go. This will be a good one, and I know this will be different for everyone. But let's just see from the chat and from us. Let's just see who resonates with this one here. So, question one, or whodunit question one. Who swapped their usual breakfast for something healthier? So who has swapped their usual breakfast, and breakfast can mean, whenever you break fast, for something healthier? Which one of us has done that?
I'm gonna say Himani.
I'm gonna guess Himani.
I'm thinking Himani as well.
Yeah.
It's
Although
me.
you know I love those
Hi.
eggs.
Hi. I'm the changed breakfast person. It's me.
All right.
I have definitely swapped. I used to eat flatbreads and breads and basically flatbread stuff, flatbreads. We have parathas here. And I'm a North Indian, like typically potato stuffed flatbread or cauliflower stuffed flatbread fried with butter and curd and all of those things. That was like a usual thing for me. And now it's eggs and, all healthy stuff, Greek yogurt bowls and smoothies and protein shakes and all of those things.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
yeah. It's
Well,
a
between
complete
what?
360.
And
Yeah,
profit.
between you, Linda, and Twan, y'all definitely have the profi game going.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
And then I
Absolutely.
think even Sweet Tea talks about she loves her profi
Yeah.
too. That she talks
We
about
love
that.
our profis.
Yep.
Yep.
That's perfect. Oh my goodness, Amy has a third okay, we'll have to get to that later. Your third profile, Amy. We'll have to solve it. Stay
Wow.
tuned for more.
Thank you, Amy. So
AMT.
sweet.
So perfect. And then let's
So
see.
what was it that made you change it then? Why
Yeah.
why did you want to change from what you was originally having, Himani?
Yeah, so whatever I was having before did not really support weight loss. It was not supporting calorie deficit. It was not supporting my overall health because I had high cholesterol because of the the oil and the butter and everything that I was using, and the portions also. It's not about just the like having one or two of them. My portions were wrong, and I when I started this journey, I realized that my quantity of food is the problem rather than, and also if the portions are not more, the calories were super dense. They were like carbs and like high carbs. I would say I love my breads and carbs, so I used to indulge in that. I still do, but the portions and the moderation and balancing and all of that I'm trying to implement. Still struggling, but still trying.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Yep.
And I think I got more consistent with meals, with breakfast.
Yep.
'Cause I would just make up stuff. If there was a thing of hummus, if there was a thing of leftovers from the night before, it didn't have a rhyme or reason. There wasn't a concentration on macro, like, let me get my protein in, let me get my whatever in. It was just sort of what's in there and I'm hungry.
Mhm. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is with me.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, I know if you don't
So
mind
are you
sharing,
finding it
Joe.
easy in there
Oh,
to
go ahead.
actually plan? I was going to say, are you finding it easy to handle the day if you started off with a breakfast that you've planned for?
I would say so. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think Pam is saying the same thing, that coffee every morning, then 2 hours later, I'll have overnight oats or protein and occasionally bacon. Like, that is what I also do. Like, I prep my meals these now. That is not something I used to do much before. And if at all I was doing it, I wasn't doing it for myself. I was just doing it for my husband. And, just there was no timing or anything. I'm more focused on nutrition, and I understand that nutrition is the main thing. Of course, working out and it will support it, and this medication is also helping us, but the main thing was nutrition where I was lacking.
Mhm.
Right, right. That
Yep.
makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah.
And Joe, can you share? Because I know you do OMAD, and so there is a moment that you truly do break your fast, if you will. Can you share kind of your choice around? Was it a kind of as the question is asking? Did you make the decision for healthier choices when you do your breakfast?
Because of my limitations in the food that I can eat, I really love my meat. We all know that I love my meat and my fish. So when I do one meal a day, whatever it is, it's going to be meat first or fish first. So that's where I'm automatically getting my proteins anyway. Before years ago, I used to have chicken wings for breakfast, and I'd get up especially early to make them, and then I wouldn't eat anything for the rest of the day. So now what I do is with my OMAD, I tend to have my break fast at about any time after lunchtime, but normally it's about 5 p.m. And I know that's something you've been working to as well, haven't you, Harjarene? You've been doing one meal a day.
Basically, I have. I was doing it, then I stopped, and now it's kind of like I'm just doing it, but not on purpose. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right,
That makes
right.
sense.
But are you
Yeah,
making sure you're getting all your protein and your macros in?
that is correct. Yes, yes.
Um,
And recently, my dietitian changed that to 70. The other one wanted me to do 90, but this one that I have wants me to do 70 because of my kidneys.
right,
Right, right.
Mhm. So a protein shake is included in that, and then I go from there.
Gotcha.
right.
I don't really have breakfast. I have my coffee and water first thing in the morning. I have my coffee and water, and then I eat after 9 o'clock. And if I do, it may be 12, 1 o'clock. Just as long as it's after 9 o'clock for my meals, for
And
my
that
fast.
is, again, that's about you've been awake for at least 5 hours, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, right.
So, Joe, we have Grant, Anfield, V, and Tracy Didi in your chat. Then they are saying
There's
hi
Tracy
and
there.
everything.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tracy.
Tracy is there. So just to remind everyone joining, Jo is live from her phone. She might not able to see your comments. So you can still put in the chat and I will convey it to her and we can see it here.
Right.
And of course, I
And
did the curtsy for the Earl of Campbell.
Oh yes, Earl Campbell, the Earl of
yep,
Campbell.
he's there.
So perfect. And I do have to do a quick shout out to this is I'm a new sub of his and his mine. He was on one of the fishing channels this morning, but JV Outdoors. He's one of our fishing gurus that is out in the community, and so and he told me something pretty cool about where his hometown. It is where the real Calamity Jane is laid to rest. So he may go. We're gonna
No.
hopefully he'll go out and get me some pictures and everything. So
Nice.
kind
Oh,
of neat. So
That
yeah,
Wonderful.
is neat. That is
so
neat.
great new connection there. And then let's see. So let's throw in our
Wonderful.
second question. So this will be, and I kind of want to hear from the chat on this one. So hopefully everybody weighs in.
yeah, let's give them like a 2-3 seconds heads up.
Yes, yes, yes. And so here it is in the I'm gonna say it in Harjarene. It's at 11:43 if you want to highlight it for
I
everybody.
see. Okay.
Okay, perfect. But who has reduced their screen time for better mental health? Okay, so we got to be real us whether you want to call ourselves content creators or influencers, who has reduced their screen time for better mental health?
I'm going to say Joe.
I'm gonna say Joe.
It is. I know I
Yeah.
have. I know I have. And I had to. And you know what? I had to do it years and years ago.
Yeah.
I was at work one day, and I think as well, this was at the time when I first found out I was perimenopausal, and I went for a meeting with my big boss, and I was like, I couldn't stop talking really quickly, and then I suddenly
Oh,
burst into tears, and I'm like, what am I doing? And she said, "Are you okay?" And I said, "I'm sorry, I'm just really struggling to sleep. And then when I wake up, all I'm doing is doom scrolling on any of the platforms, whatever platform I was on back then, I was doom scrolling." And she said, "The best thing you could do for your mental health is to try and get off any social media during the time when you're trying to get ready to go to sleep."
Right.
And she said, "And if you turn off all of your notifications as well, if you turn off all your notifications, then you're not going to be distracted by the notification." And then this week I've just had has been a crazed week. I know with several of us out there have had a crazed week the last couple of weeks.
yep.
And so
Mhm.
I definitely stopped using I stopped going and checking all my YouTube channels. You know, all the channels that I love and watch and love to comment. I had to stop just because I had to sort of like get my own balance right, my own life balance. So
Mhm.
yes, I know I'm one of those ones that have certainly taken a break to reduce the screen time.
But my
Yeah.
calls do
Is
shut
anybody
off.
else?
Yeah, my calls shut off at between 7:30 and 8 o'clock. My calls shut off. Um, so if someone needs to reach me in an emergency,
Nice.
they call my kids or my husband, to get a hold of me because normally I'm in the bed between 7:30 and 8, unless I'm on YouTube. Um, and then I'm not. But other than that, I go to bed pretty early.
Right. And I joined in, I think probably kind of around the same time, Joe, that you had been talking about it, but making real decisions about it because again, my social media has been of recent is YouTube. And so it is so easy to what
Mhm.
you want to support people, especially the people that support you, and then you learn about new channels, but it can get it
Yeah.
can get
Yeah.
overwhelming very quickly. So I have used that magical watch later, being mindful about the lives, and if I am
Yeah.
making sure I am I know there's a couple of people on here that do this too. If I know I'm going to be in for an hour or a 2 hour live, I'm going to figure out how to walk, how to move, how to do something, get the hula hoop out, making sure we're staying hydrated,
Mhm.
but I'm trying to make that time as productive and as that I'm not sitting so much if I'm going to be in a live. So
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I started this week. Like I started walking during the live, especially I think Tuan's live in the morning, like when she's doing her workout on Monday. Wanted to target like 5 to 7,000 steps for starters because I was not getting enough steps, mainly because I was focusing on other kinds of workouts. For this week, I started practicing, okay, 5,000 steps, then 7,000. I'm going to
right,
increase as per my schedule because you all know I'm shifting and I'm still like today I'm at a hostel where I have Wi-Fi and I finally found a house though and
Oh,
I'm gonna lock in tomorrow. Let's
yay!
see, hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, so 5,000 steps is what I'm doing, but this is not what I'm sharing because I'm not sure how consistent I will be. But
right,
I am doing those during the lives. I'm not sitting and watching the lives anymore.
right.
Good for you, Hermione. You found your new
Yes.
place.
Yeah, new rhythm.
Right.
New rhythm.
Okay, so here's
We
the
have some more
next.
people in the chat.
Oh
I'll
yes,
just
go ahead
say
and shout them out.
like till the time you get the next question out, let's put it in the chat so people can guess if it's a guessing one.
Okay.
Then Tracy Didi saying I don't go near my phone till after 9 a.m. Then Shani's in the chat. Priya Mondal is in the chat. Chris. Who else? My the more intuitive me. Hi, nice to meet you. Then
That's Elizabeth. Elizabeth's wonderful.
oh, okay, okay. Hi, hi, and yeah.
Glenn.
And okay, for the question about the screen time, uh, beautiful. I'm colored. Said Harjarene. Guess Harjarene. Then
Yeah.
if you seek Amy said, "Ha, not me reducing my screen time." And Munjaro journey with Pam. Pam says, "No, LOL." She's not. Okay, hi Mia. Mia is in the chat. The weight of me. Hi. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you for
Okay.
joining.
Okay. And so let's get question 3. And like I said, in this one, let's do it. We'll do a few seconds if people want to guess, and
Okay.
then
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and it should show up now, Harjarene.
There
Okay,
we
so
go.
perfect. So who made stretching part of their morning routine? Who has made stretching part of their morning routine?
I think it's Jen.
Let's see, do we want to get a couple of guesses?
So Jen is below for me, right? It's Jen.
Oh, Jen, so Michelle says Jane. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna say that too.
yeah. So
Yeah.
simply, yes, I try to and it's interesting because I think a lot of other people have talked about this week as well. That yeah, the
Yeah.
importance of stretching.
Yeah.
Typically I'll do a quick warm up. But stretching will definitely be towards the end of my day, and then I even do
Yeah.
and it's because, of Joe and Harjarene, and you have, Twan, you have, Dee Dee, and I think there's other people who live by the vibration plate. I don't have a
Yes.
vibration plate yet, but one of the channels I watch is the Yes to Next ladies, and they do a lymphatic system workout. It's literally like a 15-minute lymphatic system workout, and it's so important to make sure you're getting your lymphatic system, and stretching touches that. So
I'm
yeah.
on mine as we speak.
Nice.
I'm on
Very
mine
nice.
as we speak.
Yeah, but stretching is so essential.
Yeah.
It can help prevent that muscle soreness, and in between your strength days and everything. I know Evelyn's on here, so she could probably preach to us the gospel of strength of balancing stretching and strength training and things of that nature. So yeah, it's very important to me. How about each of y'all? Where does it fit into your day?
Well, I'm on it. I'm on it all day long.
Yeah,
Since it's up under my desk, I just keep turning. I remember put it on, put it on, put it on since I'm
right,
sitting. So
right,
For me, I have my vibration plate. So what I do is I could do my stretching and the vibration workout together around evening, like when I because I'm working from home, right? So I have to anyway get up like for making my food and
right,
get things in order and all of that, and hydration. That is what I'm focusing on. So stretching I do around like 4 5 p.m. when I'm working out. I start my vibration plate workout and I start stretching along, and then I do weight training also sometimes. And that is what my usual routine is like.
That's good.
Perfect.
I
Yep.
must admit, the stretch I do in the morning is that one.
Mhm, mhm.
That's
Yep,
it. I'm
yep.
yawn.
That's the real stretch,
And
Joe.
it's
That's
a
a
good
good
That's
stretch,
the
stretch.
though.
real.
That's a good stretch.
Hey, that's a
Yeah.
very good stretch. And what's the one? What is the one that Callie taught us the other? I don't think I'm going to do it. Be able to do it without standing. But I think he did the one where you put
Oh, the neck one.
your hand on the
Oh,
back, and
yes.
then
Oh
if
yes.
you can
Oh,
get
yeah.
your, I cannot get my arms to connect yet, but this stretch, like this is
Yeah.
opening up all sorts of
Mm-hmm.
all sorts of
Joints.
things if you can
Yeah,
do that.
yeah,
So my husband was trying to get me to do this the other day. So one hand I can get, the other
yeah.
one
Me
I
too.
don't.
I
Yeah,
touched
Yeah.
it. I touched it, but you're right.
you're able to
It's
touch.
hard. I was
Nice,
able to touch it. It was hard though.
It's
yeah,
hard. It's hard.
but do that once or twice a day, and it will open up the universe for you. That one stretch.
Let me send a
That's
shout out to
Okay.
Miss Priya. Miss Priya made it to one of our shows. She's at
good.
11:51. She's getting ready to go
Nice.
to bed.
Nice.
Very,
Nice.
very
Yeah,
good,
I think
Priya.
she's also from India, right? So we are doing it
Yes.
early, so she's joined.
Yes,
Okay.
that's perfect.
Mia says, I want to check that out. Lymph drainage workout. I ordered my vibrate yesterday along with my ankle weights and heavier dumbbells.
Oh,
That's
Good,
great.
good.
Like
Mia
it
is
is,
on it.
yeah, and it's really effective, at least for me. Like, and I think Joe also would agree, and she's put out videos also on it. Vibration plate, like for the lymphatic drainage part of it. I'm not sure if it helps with weight loss or anything, but for sure with the inflammation and the drainage, it's
Take
bang on.
soreness out. Take soreness away from it if you worked out too hard.
Absolutely,
Yep.
absolutely.
And I've been doing the core as well. I was explaining to my nephew Lou that I
Right.
really need to bring my core up. So I've been doing that a lot on the vibration plate as
Yeah.
well. But yeah, the,
Nice.
the
Yeah.
lymphatic drainage of it all. Mia, be
Yep.
prepared to go to the loo straight after you finished.
Right.
Yeah. That's what
Right.
I do. In fact, sometimes in the middle also.
In the middle of it. Right. Right.
Yeah. And my husband uses it, like he's into running marathons, so he uses it after his run. Like it really relaxes his muscles, and that is how it is effective for him. So not just drainage, it's good for relaxing your muscles and getting them all moving. That is pretty good.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
Darium is in the house. Hey,
Hello,
Darium.
Darian.
Good afternoon, bells of
Hey,
BTS. Happy Small
Dario!
Business Saturday to you all. Thank you. You too.
So
Z
we're good.
says, hello, beautiful and amazing community. Happy Saturday.
Hello.
Chris is saying, how is Miss Mary the kitty doing, Joe?
I'm just remembering. What, sorry?
Chris is saying, how is Miss Mary the kitty doing? How is Miss Mary doing?
She's not doing too bad, although I've left her for the day because, of course,
Yeah.
I'm with the family and I'm babysitting baby Cairo later. And I just wanted to say as well, King Darium, I've been sharing your Substack in my night
Mm-hmm.
box. So if
Yeah.
anyone wants to go and check out King Darium's channel, whether they get it from my channel, if one of the admins could pop it into the other channels as well, that'd be brilliant.
Perfect.
Now, that's a new
Yep.
face I haven't seen on the other side of 50. How are you? Welcome.
Okay. And then I'm going to throw the next question in, and I'm going to say bye to my sister who's been in town, but I'm going to throw this other question in for y'all to talk about. It'll be kind of one of the last ones that's centering on sort of the food and things like that. But if y'all want to talk about it, and then I will be right back. And so I'm going to post it, and then Harjarene, if you want to take over asking and kind of guiding us through it.
Can we always say bye to your sister as well? Bye,
Um,
sis. Bye.
Yep. Bye,
I'm on
sis.
my headset, but I will let her know that y'all all said bye to her. But she is very
Yes.
appreciative. She is someone that's in the clouds in our community. So I say in the clouds where y'all say in the bushes, but she definitely you know she knows what we're doing over here. So
Okay.
oh, she just said she loves us all. So she just said
Oh,
it.
love her
Aw,
too.
thank
And
you.
if we're
Love
lucky,
you.
maybe in December she can give us some performance tips, how we
Okay.
can
Ah,
all be better performers on our stages. So
Okay.
we'll see what
okay.
can happen. So
Okay.
okay, I'll be right back.
All right. Who
Okay.
discovered a new recipe that boosted their energy? Give them a
Okay.
chance in the chat. Let's see. A new recipe. The only person I've been seeing cooking is you, Himani. That's the only person I've seen.
It's me. Hi, I'm the cooker. It's me.
Yeah,
I was wondering
definitely
if Harjarene's husband had found the recipe.
Oh,
Himani.
yeah, that too. And the missing case of the food, like Harjarene mentioned, that is something she discovered that she
Right.
can cook all the food, she can get all the food, but she won't get to eat it.
Right.
Yeah,
So
so
tell us
I
then, tell us about it, Himani.
Yeah, so like I really enjoy these Greek yogurt bowls that I've been making, and
Mm.
I think Grace is also doing losing it. Grace, she's also doing these yogurt bowls with chia seed puddings and different overnight oats. So a combination of like it was fall, so I said I'm making vanilla caramel pumpkin pie, like pumpkin spiced Greek yogurt bowl with chia seeds, and it's like 50 grams of protein, and that's my start of
Oh
the day.
wow.
And yeah, so all of these recipes, not just like I'm obviously researching online, but then I'm giving it my own Indian twist or my own personal twist of the flavors that I enjoy. And these are all like sugar free, and because we don't get sugar free syrups here, like obviously rant about every time, like we do get them, but they're not of good quality, like they're not that great, they're very artificial in their taste. So I'm still on the hunt. Maybe we'll get them soon. But this that and profi recipes and this Greek yogurt bowls and chia seeds pudding recipes is what I have been, and it's really helping because 50 grams of protein, it gets me through lunch. It gets me through the day also if I'm because anyway the appetite is reduced. It gets me through the day if I'm busy and I'm not able to eat. And it's
Okay.
so easy because I prep it like one night before or 2 nights before, and I kept like meal prepping has helped me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I love a watching
Darium is saying,
Nothing to
I
forgot.
have a Darium is saying, I have a recipe for mischief that keeps me energized. They are not GLP-1 friendly though.
I was
now
gonna
we
ask you a
You
know
question, slipped my
where.
mind that fast.
what?
Oh, I was gonna say that now that you got your new address, I can send you those skinny mixes, so
Oh yes,
you'll have some
yes. I will.
serves.
I will definitely get in touch with you for
Yep.
that. I will definitely coordinate. Once, let me lock in tomorrow, and I'll give you the address.
Darius said he has a recipe for
That
mischief
is
that keeps him
brilliant.
energized.
Yeah. The news said 3 to 5 inches. Okay.
Of snow.
Of
We got
snow. Okay.
mhm.
And I have my air conditioner on here in the state that I'm in. It's in the western part of India, Gujarat, and I have my AC on at 20 degrees Celsius. I don't know if how much it is.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
It's
really hot
cold here.
here.
No air conditioners
So
on,
here's
but
something.
I'm cold.
It's very hot here. Chris is saying I live
I'm in
in a
my mum's
desert.
house.
Snow
It's
and rain
very hot here.
is very rare here. Okay. Candy
Okay.
K says chicken salad gives a boost of protein and you can load it with veggies and tuna salad. Yes, chicken salad is
Ooh,
my go-to for either lunch or dinner. That is what chicken
I need to
salad
make more chicken salad. I need to make more
and
chicken
and prawns. I discovered prawns. Then on the days when you're not very hungry, prawns is like low quantity but high protein. So I really liked, you can munch on prawns and even make a prawn salad out of it. And that is a very quick fix for me. Like it takes 5 minutes to cook, five
You
to
said
seven
prawn?
minutes. And prawns, yeah, shrimp, prawns,
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
yeah.
okay.
And I really like seafood, so I did not have prawns before as much. I used to go out and have them like in restaurants and everything, but not at home. And now I realize I can just buy the frozen packets and prep them, like marinate them, and just it takes hardly 5-10 minutes. Even if I don't marinate them, like you can just throw in some sesame seeds and some chili
Ooh,
garlic, and you're done.
sounds good though.
Yeah,
Sounds
chili garlic prawns are my favorite.
That's
mm,
brilliant.
sounds real good.
It was,
Okay.
who am I thinking of? I'm thinking because of the turkey, with all the turkey leftovers. I'm sure it was Tell from Mr. Randomville, he's doing a turkey and chickpea curry, and then he's thrown some
Hmm.
dried cranberries on there as well. So I
Wow.
don't know if he's releasing that video this weekend or not. But yeah, that sounds delicious. I'm looking
Yeah, that
forward to
does
trying
sound
that
good.
once we get turkey season.
I love cranberries.
Yep, me too. And
Mm,
like
Yeah,
they're
same.
also good for you, good for your gut, and good
yep,
for the ladies.
yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Darium is saying, I hear people use Greek yogurt and add chia or flax seeds to their chicken salad for increased protein and fiber. Yep.
The dietitian told me to stay away from dairy as much as I can, so
Yeah.
I have been
Probably
doing.
you can
Right.
buy, like, we have uh, coconut yogurt and almond yogurt and other like non dairy plant based yogurt options, if you can explore that, because I'm also doing that. Like, I'm either going for the like the non dairy versions of yogurts or the plant based.
Okay,
Yeah, we get coconut yogurts. They're very tasty also. So maybe the low fat one or the light version of it. I'm sure you'll get it there, and because you have more good packed food there, so I'm sure you'll get it.
I'll find it. Okay,
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
know it existed.
yeah. It. I also came across like coconut yogurt recently.
That sounds
Okay,
amazing.
uh,
Coconut yogurt.
Mia says pomegranate seeds are also good. Yep, yep.
okay.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So Jen, you missed out on the question. Did you discover any new recipe that boosted your energy, or did you think any one of us did?
Oh, well, I would have picked, between Joe and Himani, only because it's things they all have talked about recently, especially Joe of late, just how she's kind of had to been mindful of, you know, to, between the fibromyalgia and different things, how she's had to kind of search for foods, and then of course Himani, because we know because of all your shorts. Like I wish YouTube literally had pick and deliver every time you
Oh.
post one of your
Oh,
shorts.
yeah.
Oh,
Like, okay, YouTube people, the
Scratch and
YouTube
snip.
people create the pick and deliver
Mm,
I
for
wish I
food,
could,
for
like,
food.
Now that's
give
what
So
I
it to
like
yeah,
to
you,
hear.
teleport it to you.
right, exactly, because everything is so yeah. So Kindy K, my sister, she does pumpkin seeds. That is a big, like, she puts them in the freezer to keep them, that fresh and everything. But she's a big fan of pumpkin seed, so that is a good one too.
Yeah.
it's because of the Evelyn is saying why did they stay away from dairy if you don't mind sharing. It's because of the if I'm saying it right, phosphorus
Oh, is this for your kidneys?
for my
Right.
kidneys. Yes, it's because of the
Right.
phosphorus,
Got it.
Yeah.
phosphate. Yeah.
Joe Nicole Ray Giativa. Nicole is saying, I made it to a live, Joe.
And
Hey,
then-
Nicole. Hey.
Yay!
Namaste,
Woohoo!
Nicole.
Yeah. And then Goldie K just she asked what the topic. So Goldie K, we're doing kind of a fun sort of who done it or who is it. Basically, it's a kind of a guessing game. We're throwing out a question, and you as the audience member, and then we as the panel will guess which one of us has done a thing. So it's kind of that classic game of guess who or who done it, but it's also an opportunity for the audience to participate as well if it's something, if it's a question or a thing that resonates with them. So
Yep.
yes. So, and thank you for joining us, Goldie.
Thank you for
Yes.
joining.
Yes.
Are we ready for question 5?
Before
Yes.
we do, can I
Okay.
ask
Oh
Harjarene
yes.
something else just to expand on the phosphate thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Harjarene, did they mention anything about bacon and deli
I'm
meats?
sorry, I didn't
Did
hear it. It
they
went
say
out.
No,
anything
your
about
voice is breaking.
Say it again.
I was going to say, did they mention anything about bacon and deli meats? Did they say anything about you staying away from those?
No, and when she asked me what I eat, I hadn't been eating any bacon. But I had been eating some deli meat. I hadn't this month, but I did have been eating some deli meat. Um, and I didn't even
And
mention
then
it.
she wasn't really
Bacon,
bothered.
bacon. I haven't been eating. I haven't been eating bacon, so she didn't have a
Right.
comment on that.
Nah, it's good.
Yeah.
And as you say, the whole point of seeing a dietitian is that they're assessing your own individual
Yes.
health needs, aren't they? So
Yeah.
whatever we're saying about the things that are our own individual health needs, they're not for
Right.
anyone to put into action.
That is correct. That is
Right.
correct.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, Mia is saying I use lemon juice, white vinegar with tomatoes, cucumber, and badia. But badia, I don't know. Complete seasoning, badia complete seasoning for a delicious salad and top it with pomegranate seeds. Yeah, that sounds delicious. I don't know what badia complete
Ooh.
Padilla,
seasoning
it's a
means.
brand. It's a seasoning brand.
Okay.
Padilla.
Okay, okay.
I
So
haven't had
badia in Hindi.
in
Sorry.
forever. Pomegranate seeds. I hadn't had those in forever.
Yeah, I think it's been a while for me too.
Hmm.
And badia, by the way,
Can I
badia
admit to
is a
something?
word in Hindi. What?
Can I admit to something I use as my seasoning for my
Yes.
salads? You know, if I'm eating chickens, and I do the baked chicken, and then I'll put like a chili or peppers or ginger, turmeric, that sort of thing on,
Mhm.
and then you know how the fat comes off it. Well, because I'm a carnivore, what I then do is I take that chicken fat, put apple cider vinegar in it, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then a tablespoon of mayonnaise, full fat mayonnaise, and that turns into the most amazing salad
Oh
dressing.
wow.
Yeah.
And that's because that's what for carnivores we have to get as much of the animal fat as well.
Right.
That
Okay.
helps us stay regular. So that's how I do, and it tastes insanely good.
Right.
Yeah, it does. It
Sounds
does. Like
good. Sounds good.
sounds good. Yeah.
Sounds really good.
Mm.
Yeah, and if you ever want to make your own mayo, just eggs. But I know, eggs aren't the cheapest thing for everyone. I say that freely. But you can make mayo out of eggs if you ever want
Yep.
to, and make sure
I
it's higher
always do
protein.
that.
Hmm.
Yep.
Is it
I
eggs
do
in
that.
oil?
I
Goldie is saying that she follows a raw food diet, completely plant based and vegan to
Oh,
stay fit and
nice,
fight against diabetes.
I
wonderful.
think Goldie is a he, and he's from India, and we found him. Jen and I found him in a live. I think
Yes.
he
Okay.
Okay.
does shorts and videos on stray dogs in India.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then just I wanted to. This is only going to be in my chat, but Harjarene, if you could highlight it regarding the CKD at 1208. So those with chronic kidney disease, you will get a list of things you have to be mindful of, and as Harjarene said, phosphorus is one of them.
Yeah.
But essentially, because remember, and Audrey, correct me on anything or speak to it based on what you and your doctor have talked about. But it's knowledge we have, right? So
Mhm.
because kidneys is that flushing system, it's getting rid of it's processing things out of our body as those of us develop chronic kidney disease. It can impact uh, how well our body processes things out of our system. And again, we all know the word moderation. We don't want too much of anything hanging out in our body because it can cause an impact. So that's a little bit about and Hardrine, and not to make this a CKD conversation because we'll need to do a behind the scenes about that.
No,
But
I'm loving getting the information from you because I'm new. This is new for me, you know?
well, it's Hardrine. It's new for me. I did not. My doctor. It has never been on my medical information until literally sometime June and July. And he's like CKD2. And I'm like, what about one? And what the doctor commented on is like, well, we really don't. I'm like, why wait? I know I
Right.
should not say
Right.
this, but a lot of doctors won't even mention it to you until it reaches a stage two. And so you're thinking stage two, it's like this. I'm not saying it's not a time to panic, but anytime you hear the word stage and it's above 0 or 1, I'm kind I my chart message was like, "Why didn't you tell me about this before? How long has this been a thing? What numbers are you using?" And then, of course, he's like, "Oh, we don't worry, it's nothing to worry about now. It's just something we need to keep an eye on." It. It's like, well, then that's the conversation. I love my doctor, but I'm like, that's the conversation you have in the
Yeah,
in the book
that's why
when I'm in front of you, not on a piece of paper.
I kept insisting to see a kidney doctor because I
Right.
mean, I'm not saying that she didn't know what she was doing, but I'd rather have it come from a specialist, you know what I mean?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
And you
Amy
and you
says
were
I
able.
love.
Oh, sorry, my money. Go ahead.
No. Please continue.
No, I was just going to say, and you were able to get that scheduled, right,
Yes.
with your kidney
Yep.
doctor.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Mm.
Amy says I love watching these lives. I always learn such good information. And then
We love
Aong
having you
912.
here.
Young, and from her 3 accounts, by the way.
Right.
Young 912 says, "I love you, Bun." I think she's in Joe's chat. Yes, I
Oh,
just got her
nice.
in Joe's chat.
Yeah.
And then Sandra is here. Petals Progress PCOS.
Oh,
I'm good,
Sandra.
lovely. You all look gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
She had a
you.
brilliant live the other day, the first
Did.
live I think she did. And we were there. Okay. Mia says, Evelyn, what do you suggest to buy to start lifting at home? Okay. Prevention is key. I love this program. You got this, Joe.
Mhm.
And my kale. Oh, I love
Oh,
kale salad.
okay. Tracy is asking, Joe, who you got with you?
One moment, y'all. That's my paw.
It's Isla. I'm babysitting, aren't I? So
Yes.
I'm with
So,
Isla and Cairo, but the mum and dad are still here at the moment. They're not going out until later.
Okay, got it.
But Isla
yes.
keeps coming over to sit with me.
So,
And she
Miss
keeps
Mary is
walking
alone
past
tonight.
the way. Miss Mary's late tonight. Yes, Tracy, keep an eye on her for me.
Perfect. And
I'll
then
do that.
yeah. And then Harjarene, do you want to highlight doses of Shawnee? It's a 12:11 our time that she highlighted a message. And she goes, I do a lot of teaching on these things. Why wait until it's a problem?
Right.
So we may have to send an invite to doses to be on
Yep.
one of our behind the scenes. So be on the lookout for an email from us.
Joy says prevention is key. That's correct, Joy.
Anissa is in the house. Joe, she says, hi, everyone. Sorry for joining late.
You're never late. You're
You're
here.
right
We
on
still
time.
on.
Yep.
Okay, so let me grab.
Here's a Pixel. She got a Pixel productor. You see her comments?
Yes, asking to please read their comment, but I'm not seeing where they commented before.
Not me, not
But that
Joe.
could
Can you
be
write
the
it
comment.
again? Can you text it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Please do text again in whose ever chat you are. We can go to the next question, I
Okay,
think.
perfect. Okay. And
Yeah.
I'm because I'm skipping around, I'm losing track of like my number count. So forgive me if y'all see a number twice.
Oh, no
So
problem.
there we go. So this is going to be this is a fun one, and I think there's people in the chat that will resonate with this one as well. So, who surprised themselves by hitting a personal fitness milestone? I have my guess, but we'll wait for people to kind of think about this one. Who
Yeah,
surprised themselves by hitting a personal fitness milestone?
Okay.
Yep.
yeah.
A
We
couple.
can guess now.
Yeah. So I'm thinking the big one for me is Joe.
Yeah.
Like,
Absolutely.
because
Absolutely.
we've been getting to witness it time and time again.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely Joe.
Yeah.
You see, I'm thinking it's Harjarene. I think it's Harjarene.
No.
She did
For the personal
3
fitness
mile walk,
milestone, I think
a
it's
1
you.
mile run, and then a
Oh, I
3 mile
did.
walk.
You're right. I
Oh,
did.
yes. Yes.
I did.
Right.
That is correct.
Mine's a health milestone.
I think it's fitness as well. I mean, I think it's both.
I do. I
Yeah.
think it's Harjarene with the
Okay.
walk, run, walk.
But you've been doing a lot of exercising, though, Joe. You've been doing a lot of.
I know mine's more health than fitness.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
But I did run. You're right about that. I did run.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you showed the world your high kick or your hurt kick.
Yeah.
You just came out with that. You didn't even
High kick was
warn
it.
us. You didn't even warn us with that high kick. Oh
The
man.
sight to behold a high kick is.
So that's good. So do either of y'all, so do you have another one coming, Harjarene? Like do you have kind of lined out what your next sort of fitness milestone will be?
I want to be running 5 or 6 miles.
Nice.
It's all about running for me. I want to get back to running 5 or 6 miles because back in 2023, I was running 5 or 6 miles a day. So I want to get back to that.
And then
Okay.
Joe, what would be a fitness? Because you are correct. Health, it's just sort of your measure of health. But if you could were to think about a fitness milestone, what would that be for you?
Wow, I was talking to my nephew Lou earlier and was talking about the core. I need to get my core in some sort of strength so that I can stand without my cane.
Right.
And then
Mm.
maybe one day I'll be able to go to the gym, and like he goes to the gym at like 10 o'clock at night. Maybe I could join him at the gym.
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Mm.
And you have
And also, why not target the trek that we are planning for the museums and the other places and the volcanoes in Italy,
yes,
Joe?
Be revenge
exactly,
by an Italian stallion.
exactly. But that would be really fun to see. Yeah, see your nephew kind of help you with that process. That would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, it would, wouldn't it, Lewis? Because he's here.
Yeah,
Oh,
so perfect. Now, Hermione, do you have any right now? What are your fit? Well, actually, I believe you talked about in your live this past week some of the fitness
yeah,
goals
yeah.
you're trying to hit. Yeah,
Yeah, and I've been hitting that like 20 minutes of walking without going out of breath and walking around lives and doing my steps and getting like hitting the targets. 1 week of that consistently I've been doing.
right.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
for you.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then
I'm
yeah,
because that is the area where like where we lack, right?
right.
strength strength training I still it comes easily to me. But cardio is something like this is something that I don't like as much, like walking and running. Like I've not really indulged in it. I like dancing. You can ask me for you to dance for 4 hours, I'll do that.
Right.
But to walk and but then yeah, I found it a way, like a middle ground where I'm watching the live and I'm walking, so it doesn't feel like walking. I'm just
Mm.
walking, like
Exactly.
chat and walk and engage. Yeah, it's fun. It's actually
Exactly.
fun.
You are not alone. Cardio, a lot of people don't like doing the cardio. You are not
Yeah.
alone.
Yeah.
Maybe I think it was mainly because of the weight. I think if it goes down, I have been playing all my life, like I told you before. It's the past few years, like COVID and post COVID, is what I have been like sedentary and mildly active, I would say.
All right.
Yeah.
Understood. Perfect. So let's see. Let's see what people have said. Do you want to go over in the chat? I think a couple people answered this one.
Yep. So Goldie says 10,000 steps per day, brisk walk, and you may try yoga and pranayam.
Nice.
Yoga and pranayam is almost similar. Okay.
Okay, I think it's
Then
better way to be. She said, Joe,
can
Mia.
yeah. 1 second. I'll just go to that. Yeah. She started exercising me, I think. Joe or Harji. Okay, they're guessing. Yep.
Yeah.
Amy. I'm really slacking on mine. We all are slacking.
Mm-hmm.
Slacking, definitely. We always have a room for improvement, and you take your own pace and do what you feel is right for your body, Amy. You have
But I
so
will
much
say,
going on.
Amy, you make sure to get your steps in when you're on those cruises.
Yes,
So,
she
and I
does.
know, and you
Yes, she
and you
does.
were in Rome, so I'm looking forward to hearing about all your, walking on the, on the path of the path of our Roman friends. So you'll have to share with us those walks on your live soon or on a vlog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Candy says you're all trying new things and your body's responding to
Brisk
it.
walk.
Cheers to you all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So here's a fun one, and then we can give someone a certain shout out too. Oh, let's see, Nicole.
There's
Let's see, and Nicole
Other
answered.
side of 50. Other
Oh, do
side of
you?
50 says, congratulations to all of you for hitting your fitness milestones. Very inspirational.
Thank
We're
you.
trying. We're trying our best. We all are. Nicole says, I walk at least 2 miles a day and started doing Pilates with a 15-pound weight.
Oh,
That's
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 good,
really nice.
Nicole. That's really
Yep.
good.
Any kind of activity, that
Mm-hmm.
makes a difference, that you feel is working for you, please do. No, yoga and pranayama aren't similar. Yoga is body exercise or flexibility, and pranayama means breathing exercises. Yes. So I wanted to tell them that it's a related thing because they are Hindi words, no? So yoga and pranayama is what we do, like a sitting. Yoga, we have different asanas, but for pranayama, there are breathing related techniques. So you,
Mm-hmm.
especially with people with sinus or respiratory diseases and ailments, it's really good for them if they start doing pranayama.
Right. And that
In
would be, whether, Goldie, you do it on your channel or, Himani, if you want to share it, because um we don't breathe properly.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say age. I'm not going to say what cultures. I'm not going to say anything to that. But
Yeah.
we do not breathe. And I will say, if anything, especially when we work out or do something strenuous, we tend to stop breathing. I mean,
yes,
we're breathing through our nose, but we're not breathing properly. So
that is
if,
true for me, Jen. That's true
yeah,
for me.
well, and I catch myself doing it, and then I
Mhm.
watch my instructor, and they'll do the reminder. It's something I have to remind my mother of when she's doing her physical therapy and stuff as well. But I mean, if ever y'all want to do something to talk about the importance of
Breathe.
proper
Breathing
breathing
properly.
and things like that,
Breathing properly. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it would be
Actually,
very
you're right.
beneficial. Yeah.
Maybe let's definitely figure out a way
I
Okay.
feel
to
like the
do that.
vibration play helps you breathe better too.
Does it? Okay.
I feel like it does.
I
Good.
think
Okay.
I would say
Mhm.
as well though that I think with stress, when we're feeling stressed, a lot of people like I feel stress in my chest, and then I hold on.
Yep.
So I'm not
Mhm.
I'm not breathing as deeply as I normally would anyway, which of course makes the stress even worse.
Correct.
Right,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
Alan Fairbricks is with us. So I have to say this so sorry to interrupt. I have to say this to Fairbricks. So Fairbricks, so I was on vacation with my in-laws for a week, and your channel was anytime we were just gathered talking, your channel, your soundtrack was the music of our vacation
Mhm.
house. So
That's
I
so
had to I
nice.
had to throw that out there to you to just say thank you for being present during our family vacation time. So
Kenny
Joe,
K says,
yep, there you go.
Joe, tell us about the Zumba sticks. I wasn't catching the name of those.
So I got them they were the original back in 2012. They were started to do Zumba and they were selling these sticks. And they're sticks that got like little shaky sounds in them as well. And they're great for upper body workouts. So when I'm going to be part of the Zumba challenge that JC and Himani have set for December, I'm going to be sitting down and doing Zumba, but I'm going to be using the shakes and the shaky
Ah,
sticks. And I think they're
nice.
called Zumba toning sticks,
I think
and
the
I got
Zumba
mine off
toning sticks,
eBay.
yeah. Yeah, and you can also use 1 to 3 and start with 1 if you're not, if you have to build some upper body strength, and anytime you're doing a cardio, it's good to start with 1 pound anyway, but you can go up to 3 pounds if you're starting 1 to 3 pounds, especially if you're doing cardio and moving. But we'll talk, and Joe will kind of show us too, but we'll talk about that on Monday during the tutorial, how to properly use toning, whether you're using the toning sticks that Joe has or just regular weights. We'll talk about that. So thank you for bringing the Zumba down memory lane, Joe.
That's I'd say I got mine from eBay. They're not selling them anymore, so
No.
it's something that they used to do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Amy says, my goal is 7,500 steps per day. I really need to get started on it. Yeah.
I was watching, I can't remember the name of the channel now. We'll put it in the video description. But she does a brilliant walking exercise on the walking pad. But she does 3 versions. So she does it for those who are immobile like me and they're doing it seated. And then people without a walking pad, they could be using like the like you were saying, JC, the 1 to 3 pound dumbbells.
Right.
You don't want to be doing cardio with heavy dumbbells. It's a completely different process because you'd be
Correct.
doing a lot of movement and you don't be
Right.
throwing
Right.
around heavy weights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So perfect. Okay. So we're ready for the next question, I think.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Okay. So this one, we may have to give a shout out to one of our friends on here too with this one, but let's ask
Okay.
the question. Let's see. Who practiced gratitude journaling to boost their mindset? Who has practiced gratitude journaling to boost their mindset?
I think that's all four of us. We're following a certain person.
Yes. Do you want to say who that certain person is?
Yes, real journal talk with Miss V.
Yes.
Journal talk with V. We've been following you on that, and it's made a big difference
Yes,
in my life.
definitely.
Yes. It's definitely impact. I would agree. It's been a really good it's been a really good experience. So, thank you for bringing that to us, Real Journal Talk
Yes.
with B, because I've and you gave us some good stuff this morning, some really good prompts
Mhm.
to think about.
Yep.
So yeah, like I'm a big believer of manifestation. I think I've mentioned it time and again. But yes, I think the thing I was missing was writing them down, journaling the
Mhm.
things down. And now, like with the mind and the, when it said when you use all your senses, like your mind included, apart from the senses, like you're writing, you're speaking, and you're thinking, all of these things, and you're hearing because you're speaking. So all of the senses along with the mind, it really throws the energy into the universe. Like that is how it works. Like the thought goes into the universe, and then obviously it might take some time to travel back, but it definitely would. So you might not realize it, but whatever you are manifesting, in some way or the other, it will come true. It might not be true to form, like whatever you are saying exact to the T, but it will come true
Yeah, because I,
if
I
you're
was really
really.
tired. I was feeling kind of tired, and once we did that with her, here's my energy.
Oh,
So
wow.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
And then Harjarene, can you scroll up to it's going to be 12:26, level up, stress down, Nia, and so I need to put this out here. This is our true Zumba instructor. This is
okay,
our
that's right.
certified
Right,
Zumba instructor. But I know and I hopefully you don't mind because I know you've shared this in other chats. She recently, had some medical stuff, and so I don't know when she can come to us and do proper Zumba classes.
sure
Hopefully
was.
she can
I
do them
remember
live
that.
and take maybe January or February she can take over. I'm just doing basic. These are how Jennifer gets through steps and does modifications, and here's some channels you can follow. But in reality, I am out. Okay, I'm not going to speak for everyone out there. I am waiting for
I'm waiting too. I'm
for
waiting
level
too.
up, stress down to
Yes,
kind of lead us truly in the Zumba way.
yes.
So
Yeah.
hopefully that's
Let's go, Nina.
no
Let's
pressure on her
go.
part. But
Yes, no
Let's
pressure,
go,
but we
Mia.
would love if you could like
yeah,
join us in this challenge, rather
right.
lead the way. First December.
Say it again,
Our
Joe.
our share, if you have a virtual, because I know a lot of Zoom instructors, especially doing, when we were all shut in, they did virtual classes, and
Yeah,
so you would have happy customers. It again, no pressure, but you would have happy
Yeah.
customers to join in on your if you created a virtual channel to do your classes.
yeah. So Candy K says real journal V with V is the best.
She
Then
is.
Anissa says, I have done gratitude journaling, but I can't say that I do it regularly.
You have to
Right.
join us, Miss Anissa. Join us on Saturdays. She's been a real journal talker bee. She's been doing it on Saturdays, and I think
Those are the
And
9,
it's
right?
Shani's.
fabulous. It really is. It really is. It's really grounding, but it really
Yep.
defocuses your mind as well. Brilliant.
Yeah, so
Put
I think what we can do is we can prompt people to like type in the hashtags from, like, if you're in Joe's chat, please type in hashtag wellness. Oh, sorry, hashtag
sleep.
hashtag sleep. For my chat, type hashtag wellness. For Jen, JC, Calamity Jane, type hashtag chickens. And for Harjarene, you type
Hashtag the boss way.
the boss way.
And real journal talk with V. If you could put what time your journaling starts on Saturdays,
Yeah,
would be great as well.
yep. And those of Shani says, I love journaling. Goldie says manifestation and spirituality. Anissa says Mel Robbins has someone on her channel discussing that, Himani. Yeah. So I've been doing it since a couple of years. Uh, and journaling it, like writing it down, is something I've started recently. But I used to like sit down, like how we meditate. But I used to go in that zone of, trying to manifest and speaking those words out loud, not just thinking about them and meditating, but speaking it out loud. And just, after we started like I got in touch with all of you, the journaling really helps. It just,
It does.
even if I have to rant something, it's not even about manifestation, I just write it down, and it's really helping me in, I don't know how, but it is.
You're clearing it from your mind. You're making up space. It
Yeah,
makes
Yep,
you're
sense.
right.
yep,
Well, and you said it earlier, honey. You said it's That's why, and Joe and I could have a separate class on this because we're both in the adult learning field, the learning development field, and so it's when you connect visually, kinesthetically. Hopefully, I'm saying that
Yep.
word right. Kinesthetically,
Yeah.
and then of course, especially, and then if you say it right, you
Yeah.
repeat it, and and okay, and I,
All,
I
all
won't use the word
three.
everyone because I know there's been different things in people's lives that have impacted their memory, but every number, bank account, phone number, address, states, all anything I learned pre this lovely device,
Yeah.
I can repeat all day long.
Yeah.
Every phone number, every whatever, I can repeat all day long. Post this, it's not to say it's impossible, but it's a struggle. And then the other day I proved it. I had written down and I think I had 20 things on the grocery list. I had written down the things I need to go grocery list, and I sat that thing right happily on my counter and left the store. I went to the grocery store and I was like, okay, memory, do your thing. I came back, everything that was on that list I got.
Good, good, good.
So writing
Yeah.
it's like you said, Hermione, there's a connection between all the
Absolutely. All
when
the
you
senses.
those senses
Yes.
and all come together on a thing, it'll impact your memory.
Absolutely.
And music. Music, interestingly enough.
I couldn't agree more. I
Right.
couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Goldie, that's Eastern time. That's
Eastern
Eastern
Standard
time
Time.
zone.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then there's a
Okay.
couple more comments before we get to our next question.
Okay.
Cookie says, I read The Secret many years ago. I think I need to go back and revisit it. It was a great book. Yep. It
Nice.
is
Okay.
absolutely amazing. Yes, it even have the next part called The Power.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Level of stress down. Oh, I love you all, JC. You are doing a fabulous job with Zumba. I will do a few classes in 2026 and I will be sure to let you all well in advance. Absolutely
Yeah,
perfect. Yes.
That is going to be
Yay.
the event.
2026 is not far away. We're looking forward to it.
Perfect.
Okay.
Then we have
Candy
Kay.
is asking me, Himani, do you make your own face masks? They are so colorful. No, I don't make them. But yes, I have started painting and the masks. I might use them like when I shift because they are all packed. And I like painting and DIY things. So because I only have like 5, 6 masks which I carry with me. Like right now, I'm just carrying one mask because I knew I had to do the BTS. But yes, I'm trying to customize and do something creative with them. That is what I would say. That was a surprise actually. That hey, new mask. I made it. Anyway,
That's so
yeah. But
cool.
thank you.
yes, yes. Okay.
Yep.
Ready for the next question?
So we have a fun one, and I have a guess. I have a pre-guess. And so anyway, who inspired someone else to start a health habit this year?
Ah, I know this one.
So I'm guessing Himani, but what Chat and Bossway and Joe, who are y'all guessing? And you can
I
guess
think it's
yourself.
Harjarene.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Harjarene
how
and
many you do
Jen.
with your cooking shows though?
right,
But you always remind us for the water bit, like that,
Uh,
like we all,
right.
struggle with hydration. So water, water. Like you keep reminding us, even in our normal conversations and chats and casual conversations. And actually, it's helping because uh, according to my initial weight, like when I was at like 338 pounds, I was supposed to drink 5.2 or 5.5 liters or something. And if I'm working out, maybe 6 liters. And that's like, I don't know in ounces, but it's a lot of water, like maybe 6 Stanley cups, maybe more.
Wow.
So
mhm.
I couldn't get that in initially, obviously. Like I was dehydrated. And then I started making these concoctions of collagen and fiber and daily greens and all of these things to get in the final, like, 5 liters. And now I'm doing like that. That was 5 bottles. And now I'm at 3 to 4 bottles because now I don't require that much. But you always remind us, and I am so thankful for that. I think I have been inspired like that health habit, like hydration. like we say, protein, fiber, and hydration are our best friends on this journey. So yeah, hydration. I think Harjarene always reminds us. So I would say Harjarene.
Right. And I guess you, Hermione, because I know there's a lot of work you're doing between your Instagram and just
Mhm.
in your real life that you're sharing this journey with those
Yeah.
in your community, and I think that's absolutely brilliant.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you. It genuinely, like, I'm trying that, because people are not, like, I am very, like, I think I'm like Jane that way. Like, I uh, research a lot. Like, I get into it till I get satisfied, and people need to just, I think, sometimes talk to some people. And I lucked out here that I got you all, like, since the first month I started, like Joe, then you, Harjarene, Twan, and Didi, and then Candy K, and like all of these people like kept on coming in, flowing into my life, and my channel is just a one, like a, a portal through which I connect. But then we connected beyond that as well, right? So in India, we don't have that chatter and talk, because there are few people talking about it, but they're only talking about their journey. They're not connecting with people like we do with each other. And that is the, I felt that it's okay if I have 15 minutes, like I take my phone to the washroom also sometimes, and I'm like, okay, I'll just answer, because like it's so, uh, sometimes it's, gets to me also, because I have too much going on. But
mm,
then, if somebody's taking their first dose and they're asking me questions, I don't want to, leave them hanging. I have to answer, like right now, maybe because I don't have that big a channel and that bigger following, and there are not too much chatter. But then I get a lot of DMs on Instagram, like especially there is a guys group now I have, Munjaro men.
Mhm.
Indian Munjaro men. There are like 5 guys now, and they don't talk to each other, but they're talking to me, and they're asking me questions. And poor, I mean, they're so innocent, that even like naive than the girls. I feel like women, we still, we have do our research. We are like more. I feel we are more. I don't know, like here at least, everybody's done their own research and then coming to me. Most of them, but these guys have no clue. Poor man. And I have to like tell them which doctor to visit, and then how to do what, everything. It's nice also. Like I feel valuable also, that like it gives me validation.
you have to send them to Ethereum Substack.
Yes, for sure.
We appreciate you for that, Amani.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
What you got for us, Hardarine? You were on Miss V's.
Yes,
Yeah,
Miss V says that she inspired her 17-year-old son to start working out and watching the various foods he intakes, and now she's waiting for a 12-year-old
Mm,
to do the
nice,
same.
nice.
Yep, that's
Yes, and
nice.
we lead with example. I think you are doing the real work,
Mhm.
the groundwork. You're laying it for them, and they learn from, kids learn from their parents. So it's good, and
exactly.
like you're putting in the work. So yeah.
Right.
Oh, and then
Hi, Anissa.
we have Anissa's rebuilt channel.
Second channel.
Yeah, make sure
I
y'all are
love it.
following her
Yeah.
exercise focused channel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, please drop in the hashtag in whichever chat you are. Like your, if you're in Joe's, I think you type in hashtag chickens. No, hashtag sleep, and we will follow you from there.
Mm.
Okay, Candy K says Joe inspired me to celebrate a non-scale victory. Well, you all did. My jeans were too big yesterday. I had to put my belt on the
Oh,
second hole. Tears of joy. A 2X top is being returned too big. Woohoo!
good. Good, Candy K.
Candy
That's
K
good.
is going all the way.
So,
I love it.
Yeah, Candy K, you're gonna have to do a shop talk on shopping. One of
Yep.
your next shop talk needs to be on shopping.
Mhm.
So perfect.
All of you but Harji with the bottles of water to start the day, Mia says. Yes, absolutely. That's what
Yeah.
I completely, sometimes skip because of the back-to-back meetings, and, we have so much going on. And I have my cup there. Like, it's not that I don't have it full there, but just a reminder is sometimes, it takes. And she keeps us accountable. I feel like that way.
Mhm.
Okay, so here we
Mia
have
says,
one. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mia says, I know Tuan started doing it because of Harji, and so do I about get up and drink water after I weigh. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah. We are all inspired, Harjarene. Thank you.
So let me put one in here. This one should be quick and easy. But let's see. Who took a wellness break outdoors with animals or nature?
we know who that is.
You put this there for your
Hey,
own sake.
I gotta
I
get
like
my.
it. I
I
love
got
it. I love
yes.
it.
Everybody in the
I love
chat
it.
should be lighting it up with who it is.
Yeah.
Well, how about this, Himani?
See?
You attempted to, but they keep trying to take you. I'm sorry, Himani.
Oh my God.
That is the
You know,
best. Those are the best stories.
my husband was aware of two of the stories that I told the other day, and later on, I think he was watching the replay, and he said, "Are you serious? You were thrown in by a horse in the lake." Remember the horse? I
Mhm.
said the horse went with me in the lake. He was
Right.
not leaving me alone. Like he didn't throw me in the lake. He just took me. That was it's actually funny. Like I wish I could enact the whole thing. And because I was a teenager, I remember it. Like I was 14 years old, so I remember it. And now after that, I have not stepped on. Like I've not like sat on a horse or like been around a horse.
Right.
Far
Traumatized.
away. I
Yeah.
love horses, by the way, but far away.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, the wellness breaks outdoor. It's so important to get outside if you're able to, and hopefully soon we'll have some of our homesteaders on one of the behind the scenes and
Yep.
upcoming episodes. And what I love about two of them when they come on, one is Okies Eden, and then the other one is Crooked Peach. One of the things they do every morning is they go live to ensure we see a sunset,
Oh
or
yeah.
sorry,
Oh,
a sunrise.
yeah.
Get
Mhm.
that vitamin, that first shot, 15 minutes of your day in the morning. If you can get that vitamin, even on a cloudy day, vitamin, you can still get the importance of the sun. And both of them, and it's just to pause and just witness a beautiful sunrise if you're able to. It's just a fun. And then if you have animals in the background, and the beautiful thing about Okies Eden, he's out there in Oklahoma. And so you
Mhm.
get that perfect painting horizon.
Hmm.
So it's gorgeous, and so hopefully, like I said, they'll be on an upcoming behind the scenes to talk about the importance of homesteading and all the things,
Yep.
right? So, but yeah, nature. There's something to allow yourself to connect with nature for a wellness break that's so important. And hey, Mr. Russian,
Hey,
thank
Naman.
you.
Thank you for joining. Okay.
And then let's see,
Yeah.
let's throw another one. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Hardrine.
I'm just saying
Oh,
if
who?
somebody's
Mhm.
said something in the chat. Okay. Yeah, everybody's guessed Jane, by the way.
Of course, I
Easy
don't know
answer.
either. So let's
But Mia
do.
says, but
Oh,
Joe
go ahead.
reminds me to do exercise while I'm standing doing stuff like she does at her computer. Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think it was for the previous question. Yeah.
Okay, so
Keep
let's
them forward.
do.
Okay, Jen, I think Pam is asking if we can drop OK's and Crooked Peach's channel
Yes,
link.
yes. I'll put their handles in here so y'all can let's see. I'll
Yeah.
do that. Let's see. If I can learn how to type.
My sister was like when she was here the other day. She was like, "You're actually watching the chickens?" I said, "Yes." I said, when they were being hatched, I didn't want to leave my screen because I was scared I was going to miss something. And she
Yeah, and
thought that was so
I need to
funny.
do their 3 week update too for
Yeah,
y'all.
whenever like Joe the hen was like little bit this, I'm like, oh, are they coming out? Are they out? Are they out? Like, are we getting a peep? I was hooked.
It's so funny, and she's molting right now. She's in the middle of she's losing her feathers while she's trying to keep these little babies warm. It's just and it's cold right now. It's just a mess.
Oh, bless her.
So yeah,
It's the poor soul of it all.
yeah,
Okay,
and then yes,
Mary D. Sorry to cut you off. A Mary D. Is saying, Joe, why are you so quiet? So, she is babysitting today. She's not at her home. She's joined from her phone, and that's why she is. This is Anissa from my personal channel. Okay, third
Oh,
third channel, trying to get the views and likes for all of you. Thank you,
oh, you're
Anissa.
Yes,
you're
thank you
so
so much for
awesome.
that.
So
Yes.
Anissa is asking why Joe is quiet today because she's babysitting and she's in the bushes today. But she's talking when the question comes up, and she
we've got
might
we've
not be
got
able to see the chat
cars
because
on in the background.
she's joined from her phone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, we've
here's a
got we've
fun.
got Disney cars on, and I don't want a copyright.
Oh yeah, good point. Oh, that's
Yeah.
smart. Especially Disney. And I know it says question 20, but just ignore that. But this, I want to hear from the chat on this one. I want them to guess, but I also want to hear from the chat your own experience here. Who tried a healthy hack that totally flopped? And notice that healthy is in quotations.
Okay, thanks for the hint.
So let's see. I don't know. I think we all may be guilty of this one. So Joe, do you want to take us down a road of a healthy hack that flopped? If you don't mind sharing.
Yes, well, I decided back in 2013, no, 2014, that I really needed to lose some weight, and maybe low carb wasn't working for me. So maybe I was going to eat a lot of soya yogurt and fruits and lots of flaxseed. And then the next thing you know, it turned out I had IBS. But it was because of the amount of soya yogurt that I was having. It was just destroying my system. And so I'm not going to touch soya ever again, including the gorgeous tofu that I love.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, like I can't
That's
handle soy
mine.
as well, not too much, because I think it's not good for anyone. Too much of it. That's what I've. Too much as in daily, and like a routine thing. If you're having it occasionally and it's not a part of your like daily meals, it's fine. But if you're having it, like that's the only meal and that's the main source of your protein, I think it's not good for. That's what the doctors have been talking about on YouTube as well. Like, because I am on a plant-based like dairy, and because of my PCOS. So I was looking for alternatives, right, for dairy, because otherwise milk gives such good amount of protein, like apart from the protein and any other thing that you add to it. So soy milk is high protein, but it is not good for daily usage. It leads to bloating also, and inflammatory. It is inflammatory for gut. Your gut, it
Oh,
inflames
got
the
it.
gut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Understood. How about you, Harjarene? Any hacks you want to confess to?
No hacks.
No hack. You just like this is the thing I'm doing. I think the closest thing I could get to a hack that I tried, and do y'all remember the South Beach diet? Do y'all remember that
I
from back
remember
in
the
the day?
Southeast
It
diet.
was a
Yes, I
while, it
do.
was a while ago. It was like a I wouldn't call it full Atkins, but like week 1, you kind of strip stuff down and then you slowly added things back each week or, so many weeks down the road, you would add stuff back. And it's just one of those things that, there are food recipes that I got out of that I still use today because they're either high fiber or, high protein. But but a lot of people were in danger with Atkins and stuff like that. But and like I said, yeah, South Beach was it wasn't full Atkins. It was a little bit pre-Atkins because you did slowly introduce carbs back into it, and I think it was just mainly a hack because it wasn't something that for me was sustainable. So I just I
Yeah.
kind of stopped and that was the reason and everything. And then let's see, and I know a few
I
people.
wouldn't say that I flopped. Like it flopped the hack that I tried. I tried the wall sit challenge. I recorded the first day. I kept falling. I kept standing up because I couldn't do it. Maybe so I failed at doing it. But I think that hack did not work for me. Like it was, I was not understanding the assignment. Maybe it was just not working. The
Yeah.
wall sit challenge. I tried it for a day or two. I think I recorded also, but it was such a fail that I did not share that. I'm
Oh
not
no.
joining because it was hilarious.
Well, maybe everybody can do an end of year what do they call it, what's the reel, the bloopers
A
reel. Maybe everybody
compilation,
yeah,
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 like
maybe
Me with those needles sticking in me. That would be one.
right. Right, there you go.
yeah, like how did
That was
your
crazy.
2025 go?
Right,
Summed up,
exactly.
summary, like a summing up. Yeah.
I think it'd
Oh
be
my god.
fun. But no, Crooked Peach came on. I just want to say, I told her we were talking about, we were just, one of the questions was, for wellness, spending time in nature or with animals. And so I had to highlight, between you and Okies Eden, how y'all get us out into the first sun, the morning
Yeah.
sunrise, that 15 minutes, the importance of getting that uh the 15 minutes, the first start of your day, getting that sunrise into your system is so good for your body. So we wanted to highlight that. So perfect. So I know we only have a few. Is that 90 minutes? Yeah, we started at. Am I doing the math right? Started at
Yep.
11:30.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do one more. We'll just keep it at the who done it question. Let's see.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh,
People are guessing also.
I like number
Yeah.
17. 17 looks like it's fun.
Oh, this one. We're gonna get some confessions on this one. This okay, everyone gets to participate in this one here. First guess, but then we'll I want to hear from everybody on this one. Yeah, and I've lost track of numbers, so we'll go with 17. So who secretly loves green smoothies now, or any smoothie, but used to hate them?
I think I know.
The other direction.
Other direction. Are y'all all pointing at me?
Yep.
We're
Oh,
pointing at you.
oh no, so it's not me. I even did that smoothie diet thing for a while. So yeah, not me. Anyone else? They
But
taste.
I only remember you adding last like the chia seeds to your like that smoothie that you make and
Yeah, that's mainly chia, but I'll add other things. I tend to
Yeah.
like the fruit base, like a good amount of fruit if I can, but of course you have to get the protein in there. But I'll even do like when our beets and carrots are in season, like I'll put beets in it, carrots in it, those natural sweeteners, if you will. I have to, be mindful of how much I add, and then like I'll add stuff in there a good amount. But yeah, chia's just tough because it's the expansion that
I
kind of
keep them soaked. I keep them
right.
soaked in my fridge, and that's how like it. I take a spoonful, and they last about 7 to 10 days in the fridge if they're
Right,
soaked.
got it. Okay.
So I take about a spoon, and like whenever in my first water of the day, like I said, I add like it's personal to me. Please don't try it. Like if I don't know how your gut will handle, and this works for me. It's not a medical advice at all, and not nutritional advice. But what I do is I add like on like one Stanley Cup, 1200 ml.
Okay, right,
Uh,
right.
so I add collagen, daily fiber. Then I add the electrolytes, like a sachet of electrolytes and 1 spoon of chia seeds and lots of water and a little bit of lemon also. So what uh, I try and get is like protein and fiber in the first start of the day, and like chia really helps me go to the do the things.
So who was it? Joe? It's Joe?
I've
Amen.
never been a fan of juicing. If I can't eat fruit now, behave, Lewis. I can't eat fruit now, but when I could eat fruit, I adored fruit. I love fruit.
Yeah,
So no, I
I
want
love
I,
it.
I want to eat my fruit as a fruit rather than juice it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just letting Crooked Peach know to try to do pickled beet. I love pickled beets. They're so good.
I don't like beets either, Crooked Peach. I
Ooh,
can't. I
pickled
can't.
beets are very good. Pickled
Yeah.
onions, pickled beets, pickled chilies, anything pickled. I love pickles.
Oh, same.
Pickled limes,
It's
pickled
so good.
limes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so good. Okay, so
And
we're gonna.
they're good for the
Okay.
gut. If like you add don't you don't have to add sugar. You can add like salt and vinegar. And if even if you don't add salt, you can just add vinegar and leave them. It
Yes.
gets pickled, and it's really good for the gut as a probiotic.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna we'll end with kind of a reflection because we're in the last month, and I know a lot of people, many of us here, may have some end of the year 2025 challenge. I get to cheat because I didn't start till July, so it's a half. December is a half a year for me. It's not a full year. So, but a lot of people do have this sort of December end of 2025. They have different goals or they have different challenges that they've set for themselves by the end of December. But I think I want to ask this question this way, and feel free, and this isn't a who's done it. This is just more of a reflection time before as we wrap up today. But how do you plan to finish 2025 strong in terms of wellness? So Monday will be December 1, and how do each of you plan to finish 2025 strong in terms of wellness? And we'll
I
start
need to,
with Harjarene. Yep, go ahead.
I need to eat more greens, so I'm going to start incorporating that into my diet more. I was taking a supplement of greens, but I need to put that back into my diet. I need to do that and hit all of it, like I said, except dairy. So when she said no dairy, then that's
Right.
all I needed to hear. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you the options that you can have Harjarine. Like you can have a look at it if it meets your like requirement. But there are
okay,
coconut yogurts out there. People have been talking about it. Like US people have been talking about it on YouTube.
okay,
Yeah.
Perfect.
thank you.
How about you, Himani? What are your how do you want as we wrap up 2025 or get into December? What are some of your wellness goals?
Honestly, I haven't set anything for like the new year because I think I would need more time. And I'm loving the work that I have put in so far. I'm
Mm,
loving the results. I'm loving the progress. I'm loving the change, mindset change. But I'm still learning. Like today, because we are out, right, traveling and hunting for the house on the go. I have made a lot of swaps. And to the like today in the restaurant also, like I always make sure that I get in some protein.
yep.
And we are choosing restaurants as per my dietary, requirements, and that is something we never did before. And these are the mini goals I'm already setting and achieving on the same
Mm,
timeline, I would say, because this is what sustainable. I think I want to build a sustainable wellness journey. That is
Mhm.
what I want, because it's not a 1 month or 12 month thing for me. I want to, like I always say, I want to change from within, and that will take time because I'm still like old me, and when I'm traveling, there are old habits, and you see people around eating, and in the train, there is a certain kind of foods that people bring in, and you
right.
have these like different days, and like if it's my 6th day post shot, like I do get hungry more
Mhm.
than usual, and all of these things. Like it's such a mind game, and I'm good with the mind game, but it's still a learning process, and I would love to maybe take my more time, like, and journal it. Like whenever I set my goals, I'll definitely journal them, and then maybe talk about more about them, like maybe in the Jan 2026, not right now.
Mhm.
Right,
I
right, yeah.
honestly
Yeah.
haven't thought about it.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
was more December. No, you're good. No, I like that. It's just kind of
Yeah.
giving yourself that time to think about, what
Yep.
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
good looks like. I like
Because I
that.
want to also stick by them. Like I don't want to just say something I might not even pick up, like 1 month into, like we still have a month to go. I don't want to slack. I want to try and at least sustain few of the 5 6 goals if I set, and that is what
Right,
yeah.
Love.
right.
How about you, Joe? What does going into December look like for you?
Well, I do agree with Himani there about the sustainability and the actual goal started from day one. So, but for me, of course, December is all about Zumba,
Oh
Zumba.
yes, that's
So,
that's the main only aim right now. Like for me, it's shifting houses and then like getting my life reorganized and
and
then
then
Zumba.
Zumba.
Yeah, so
Yeah, over to you, Jen. I want to know what yours is.
yeah, I mean it's the Zumba, and I think for me, I want to it's definitely Zumba. But what
I've never done Zumba before December.
well, like I said,
There's always a first time.
Yeah,
it's already the first time in Harjarene. You're after after you watch this tutorial, you're going to be like, if that's all I have to do, then I can do.
I can do that. Yep.
and
I'll even
and
add the vibration
and
plate
you
on it.
and you can move. Like we've seen your Ayuga promotional
Yes, you can
video.
move.
You
You
can
okay,
move.
you can do your high kicks, you can do the between your like I said, for any of y'all that have been hula hooping, you that is the foundation of where Zumba starts, is that core, that back and those obliques. So
Okay.
you can move those hips. Um now if you're not someone who is able to move your hips, then you just have fun. because
Yeah.
this is what my instructor told me a long time ago. The more ridiculous you look at doing Zumba, I mean, you're gonna look perfect in your head. In your head, you're gonna look like, Shakira and all the peeps, right? And but if you were to watch yourself and you look absolutely ridiculous, I promise you, you will have those thighs you want, those abs you want, those arms you want. It will get
Okay.
there the more ridiculous you look. Again, Mia, you just have to have fun. You have to have fun, enjoy the
Yeah.
music, do all the things. But I think outside of that, I've got to up my strength training. I know Wellness with Liza has been doing her armtastic journey, and of course we have our wonderful coach Tamika doing her arms. Coach Mean Green, Callie.
Mhm.
We've got to get Callie to do a class for us. I know he does his own lives, but we've got to start getting them and get them on behind the scenes as well. But I want to move my strength training to a true. I think I tend to do 15, 20 minutes of strength training, and I want to get to 30.
That's
So
good. That's
yeah,
good.
I want to get real serious about my strength training in December. So, but yeah,
Perfect.
that is it. Anything coming up for y'all that you want everyone to know about, or anything you want to share that people go to your channel? And we'll start with you,
Yes,
Harjarene.
I hit a personal milestone. I just hit 200 subscribers.
Oh,
Ah,
Thank you. Thank you all. I
wonderful.
am sure we have Amy's 3 channels and Anissa's channels and all of them supporting. I know it for a
Yeah.
fact. And every subscriber, like, I thank you so much. And that
Yes.
is something. And I think I have 4th December, Laurie's, like my interview with Laurie is scheduled to go live. Yeah. So these are the 2 things for this week.
Yes. Perfect.
I'm going
Thank
to
you.
try to make a playlist of music
Okay.
that I've been creating.
Yes.
So I'll do that.
Yes, for
Yes.
sure. It's amazing. You need people to hear
Yeah.
it for sure.
And Hardrine, if you do it, because it won't be necessarily Mondays, but maybe if I do the next week, kind of do a live, I'll play your playlist for the Zumba music.
Oh, okay.
Yep, yep.
So,
We can do that. Yes.
how
Okay,
about
yeah.
you,
People
Joe?
are saying something in the chat. Yes, please, Joe.
For me, I don't know if I'm honest. My sister's still her a knee, and she's hurt it again today. So maybe I'm gonna spend some more time at my sister's next week. One thing I do know though, folks, I've just realised I'm not gonna be available for behind the scenes next Saturday because
Uh,
that's when I'm seeing my friends for where we share each other's Christmas presents. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not gonna be
Okay.
on next Saturday.
Okay.
We can
But
see
of
if
course,
we
I
want to
will
do
watch
it on
the
a Monday.
replay. I'll watch the replay on everyone's channel.
that's perfect.
Yes, and we can see if we can do it on a Monday. Like, let's see all our schedules.
Well, no,
Otherwise, Saturday.
we don't need to move it for me because remember the whole point of it is we want to stick to a time that works for
Right.
Yep,
everybody,
Okay.
yep.
and Saturdays need
Okay,
to work for everybody. So no,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just
okay,
going to miss next week. That's all.
That'll work.
okay,
Make it work. And
okay.
then I think
People
the
are saying,
biggest thing in our we've talked about it is again the Zumba, and so it's usually we're going to have 2 tutorials on Monday, so 5:30 Eastern and 8 p.m. Eastern. And what we want to share, the tutorials will be just to get kind of through the basic moves, but post that tutorial, this is about what you want to do. So whether you choose, you can use a YouTube video, you can just put some music on and dance, you can go to a live. If you have a live group class in your area, I highly recommend going to a live class. You're welcome to just tag me and Himani in it, or go to our channels and say
yep,
completed. You don't have to post daily. I'm gonna at least do 3 days a week. I don't know if I'll go to 4 yet, but I'm gonna at least do 3 days a week. I may do a short, but I don't know how often I'll post a long form. But even though Hardrine did make me some Zumba music, so and Vicky from
yes,
vacation did provide some music, but essentially again this is not so much about post if you want to share that part of your journey. But this is really about just trying something new or getting into something you're familiar with again, and just trying something different and having fun. Again, I have a playlist with different Zumba exercises on there. I need to still add one for the Zumba Centao, which is the sitting one, just so that people have options. But I'll make
Yes.
sure to put that on there, and I'll probably go live once a week in December. I haven't picked what day, but I'll go live and kind of do my thing on the on live, and just have fun. That's what Zumba's all about, having fun. But
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We all look goofy. We are also following along. We are not pros and professionals here. We
yeah,
all look goofy while doing something out of a comfort zone, right? Like
right,
it's just you can try it and then see,
yeah,
how it works. And dancing and Zumba are related, but obviously they're not the same. You can always follow, people along.
right.
So
And then and Harjarene, do you want to do a shout out for? You want to do the honors of doing a shout out and a promo for Chip, who just joined us?
oh
Chip,
yes,
chip, 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 chip. Oh, Chip. Hey, Chip.
Yeah,
Thank you for coming.
we are logged in. We are definitely logged
Are
in.
you
are you
locked
logged in?
in? Are you
And
locked
Logged in.
in?
get and connect with Chip and his community. He's
Yes.
through the month of November, he's done, and go back and watch the replays. He did weekly, sort of just, different topics, different themes, but just encouragement for your life, encouragement for your channel, encouragement for just being a better human.
Mm-hmm.
He did that throughout the month of November, and I highly, highly, highly recommend you go back and listen to those and connect with Chip and the community and the things he's doing. He is someone that he is who he is on YouTube is who he is in real life, in the sense of the good he is doing in the YouTube community reflects the good he is doing in people's lives on a daily basis in his community. He has him and his and his people around him, and who support him and he supports, are truly making a real difference in real people's life.
Yep.
And so make sure you're connected with Chip Lowe there in the Are You
Yeah.
Locked In community.
Yes.
Kim is in the house. Low carb queen.
Kim.
What's up, wonderful people? We were
I hope
just wrapping up, Queen.
and I hope you did we miss a cooking? Are you gonna go do a cooking live? I didn't see you
She didn't do
live
it
this
this morning.
morning. Yeah, okay. I was
I think
worried.
because she's traveling. I think
That's
she's
right.
traveling.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh, it's travel. I
Cookie
won't even
says, at the beginning of 2025, I wasn't exercising. I'm happy to say I'm ending it with cardio and lifting light weights.
Good
Woo!
job, Cookie.
We
Good
are
job.
rooting for you, Cookie. We are rooting for you.
With your
Then,
absolutely beautiful self, Cookie. You are beautiful.
Cookie is gorgeous, yes.
Yeah.
yes, absolutely. Okay.
Shaka Khan.
LCQ says, I'm safe and sound back home, and the first thing I do is get on YouTube. The
Do
bread
not
and
be
butter of it all.
do not be ashamed of that. I was traveling with family this week, and you better believe anytime we were in the car or just doing whatever, I was on somebody's live.
Yeah.
It's not to say I was participating,
Yeah.
but I was definitely
You
supporting.
couldn't you couldn't stay away.
I can't stay away from y'all. I can't quit you. So
Yes.
so good stuff. Okay, so
Yes.
we're over the hour, but any Harjarene, do you want to give us the final word until next week?
Until next week, everyone, we thank y'all so much for coming and joining our live. We appreciate you so much and we love you so much. So until we see you again, take care.
Bye everyone. Bye.